this video, I'm going to show you how to preserve okra. We want to preserve our okra during the season when we can get a lot. Welcome to Lillian's Garden. Have the okra just put into the bags whole like this. So you just bought your okra from the shops, or you harvested them, put them in bags and put them in the freezer. Make sure it doesn't have any big dirt or so on it. So you can place it in the freezer like this, and it's going to be good when you bring it out. You can store this for a year and it will still be alright. So this is what the okra looks like after it's frozen. Just the one that you put in without cutting into bits. I do this one more frequently. So I'm just going to take the amount that I need and put it in a bowl of water. And it still has the head and the tip, which I'm going to cut off. Cut the head and the tip. It's frozen, but once you put it in water, it's soft enough to cut with a knife. So from this stage, I can either use a chopping board and so no matter how long it's been in the freezer, because it's been in the freezer for a while now, it's not the one I just made today, it comes out looking fresh, because freezing is a very good method for preserving food. I'll just pass this over into a pot and cook it. The other option is to use a blender and just blend twice. When you want to use the blender, you put some water. That's it in the blender. So I'm going to just run this twice or thrice to make sure it doesn't blend more than this one that we have here, but it should be mixed with water. And so there it is. You can see. Put it in the pot and see. It's about the same size as this one. If you prefer this ones, then do it this way, just on a chopping board. But if you don't mind it having some chunks and some of this, then use a blender by all means, because the blender is actually faster. It's just that this seems to be more even. But I'm going to put them together and cook it. I'm just going to do a simple recipe. A lot of the times what I do is blend the iru with it. I've put stock cubes, put a little salt, spoonful, just enough to salt to taste. I'm going to put a spoonful of bitter leaf, not too much. It's get a slightly bitter taste. It's good for fiber. We'll let the okra cook, and it's done. Secondly, you can also have the okra just put into the bags. So just cut it. And I've cut this much, so I'm going to now pack it in the nylon. Because it's dry, it will not stick together. So it's packed. And I just put it in the freezer, bring it out anytime I want to chop it and cook it with my recipes. So I hope you can preserve your okra when you buy them in season, so that you would have a supply to use even when the okra becomes scarce. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in my next video.